Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to be interviewing one of my students inside e-commerce lead. This guy, his name is Avi. He did over 4,500 pounds in his first 15 days launching his new store. In this video, I'm going to try to pick Avi's brain as much as possible, get as much information as I can from him as possible, so that you, the viewer, can get as much value. So if you're stuck on your e-commerce journey, use what's working from Avi and apply it today. And I'm going to get you inside his Shopify account, show you what we're doing and how we plan to scale him to 1,000 pounds per day. That's our goal. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the interview and I'll see you inside. Hey everyone, we're here with Avi. Let's get on with everything. Avi, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, Shavaan. What about you?
I'm good, man. Brilliant day so far. And just to tell everybody, because this is going to be recorded and I want people to see what you've done because I'm very proud of what you've done. How much have you made with your new store so far?
I just started my store recently and I have made around 5,000 pounds in that new store.
5,000 pounds. Very
Yes.
nice. But this is the cool part. You say 5,000, that's British pounds. Am I right?
Yes.
Brilliant. And where are you based exactly right now?
So exactly, I'm from India. Living
Awesome.
with
Which part
my
of India?
parents. I'm from Patna.
Patna. Very nice. All right. You're based in Patna, but you're earning in British pounds. Please explain that to me.
Yeah. So I always had the dream to earn in dollars and pounds in strong currencies and spend in INR. That's the weakest currency. So like it feels like king living here, you know.
I can't imagine. I know what you mean. That's pretty awesome, man. That's awesome. So I've got a few questions for you, just so that we have get the most out of this interview. Because I know you're really good at what you do, and I want the people that watch this, I want them to get the most value and show them that it's very possible as well. So I'm gonna just go through the questions so I don't miss everything, and then we'll take it from there. And tell us, Avi, can you show us inside the Shopify, just so everyone can see? Show them inside the Shopify. Show them what it looks like.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Avi, there's so many people doing screenshots today, and the screenshot nonsense. $1 billion screenshot, $1 trillion screen. No one cares. Show the Shopify. Show these guys.
Right. As you can see, I started recently. I started like a few days back and like I'm getting J-curve in my business. Let me show you last 30 days result. So I started basically on 15th March and in 15 days, I was able to hit like 620 pounds a day and I'm planning to hit 1,000 pounds a day in few days only. I have decreased the daily spend because I'm working right now on custom packaging, delivering to get lower chargebacks, and I have ordered them all. It's in the warehouse, ready to ship out. So yeah, I'm planning to hit 1,000 pounds a day really soon, currently at 620.
That's brilliant, man. 4,500 pounds, for people that don't know, that's roughly about $8,000, $8,000. And you did that in how many? Let's work out how many days. That's the 15th of March to the 2nd of April. You basically did that in the space of half a month?
Yes.
Half a month, 16 days? This is
Yes.
amazing. From complete launch. That's amazing. Well, thank you for showing inside the Shopify. I'm sure everyone will know now. This is what you're doing. Brilliant. Okay. You know what's really cool, Avi, is that so many people, and this is what we teach inside e-commerce lead. I pushed this very hard. A lot of people think today that you need to go and live in USA, you need to move to Canada and spend all this money for immigration and all this nonsense to start earning in dollars and pounds. That's such an old-fashioned way of thinking. Do you believe that?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's 2025, the world is changing. You can do anything, like from anywhere.
100%. Well, I'm glad you see that. And we've shown you that inside e-commerce elite. And tell us, Avi, what was your startup cost to get this business to do over 4,500 pounds? Leave marketing. We'll get to marketing just now. That's ads. What have you paid to start this business up?
So I found this product on ad library. I did not spend money on like product research softwares. And, I found this product, the products I'm running right now without any softwares and everything. So it just costed me a domain and that's it, a domain and Shopify store monthly fees.
Okay, just to sum that up, if we work that out, Shopify fee, no software costs. What is the total startup? Let's put a number to it so everyone knows.
It's under $50.
So wait. I know this is possible, but you spent under $50 to generate $4,500. Well, under $50 to generate 4,500 pounds. Am I right?
Yes, correct.
Brilliant. I love it. I know this stuff, but I'm emphasizing it for the new people out there that see this. Like, a lot of people think today, Avi, and we don't believe in spending a lot upfront. Keep the list low. You know exactly what we teach inside e-commerce elite. Keep the list low and make as much profit as possible. And when you start making money, then you can spend on all those fancy softwares and trials and all that kind of nonsense. But right now, keep the list low, and you're a perfect example of that. And tell us, Avi, how much time do you spend on this e-commerce business every day?
Honestly speaking, Shavaan, I spend less than 1 hour a day, and even walking consistently after 1 hour, I have nothing to do else. So 1 hour is enough time that I give to this business.
1
Except
hour
I'm
per
doing
day?
product research. Yeah, except I'm doing product research. Product research is a different part. You can spend hours on that, but
Okay.
it's up to you.
Got it. I agree with you. Sometimes when I do product research, I take 4 bloody days. 4 days to research the stuff. I'm not bluffing you. Sometimes it can take me 5, 6 days. But once that's done, 1 hour a day, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You're spot on, and I'm very proud of that. Very nice. And when we met, you have a full-time job currently. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So you got a full-time job paying you, and you've got the e-commerce business on the side generating this.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the way. That's the way. Many streams of incomes. A lot of people today, and they just rely on the job and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. You can start this e-commerce thing as your side hustle, and when you start making good amount of money, you can replace your job.
Brilliant, man. Very nice. And Avi, this is a lot of people most probably are already in e-commerce right now, and I want you to tell them exactly what we teach inside e-commerce lead. What are you doing to drive users to your Shopify store? What traffic source are you using?
Yeah, I'm using Meta traffic source to send visitors to my website. I'm using Meta ads basically.
Facebook ads.
Yes.
All right. And tell us why. Why you've already been through the training inside e-commerce lead. Tell us why we only stick to Facebook ads. Why we don't touch the other funny stuff. You tell us why.
The thing is that about Facebook ads, you can generate results very instantly. It's not too much complicated. The things are easy to do. Even if you don't know targeting, just put on Advantage Plus and sometimes you get sales. So yeah, like Meta ads is the easiest and simplest way to generate fast results with your e-commerce store.
100%. You know why I want to clarify that, Avi? So many people today, and you know this, these guys are playing with TikTok ads, LinkedIn ads, Pinterest ads. And you know how many sales they're doing? 0. Nothing. Whereas in e-commerce lead, one platform, we focus all in and we do sales. That's it. No stories. So Avi, just tell everybody, since you've been using Facebook ads, of course you have to spend on the platform. How much have you spent on Facebook ads so far?
So far I have spent around 2,000 pounds.
Okay. So you've spent 2,000 pounds to generate 4,500 pounds in sales.
Yes.
Now, roughly, how much profit have you made on that you've put in your pocket?
So far I have generated 1,500 pounds already, nearby that.
So 1,500 pounds in profit.
Yes.
In your first 15 days of launching your store.
Yes.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. For the first 15 days, if you continue at this trajectory, where do you think you're going to be in 6 months? It's going to be crazy.
So yeah, my goals are really big, and in 6 months, I'm aiming to hit at least 50,000 pounds a month.
Brilliant. Very possible. We'll show you how to get there. Can we just show the ad account to show everyone what how it looks? Because a lot of people, screenshots today, how against that bullshit I am.
Yeah, definitely, Shav.
All right.
Okay, so as you can see, in last 7 days, I have spent 1,300 pound on ads, and the pixel is not also tracking very well. So let me show, after generating 1,300 pounds in last 7 days, what is my Shopify store result.
Avi, actually, basically what we see on your, well, from what I see, Avi, it's actually you spend 1,300 pounds on ads.
Yes.
All right, 1,300 pounds to generate 4,500 pounds in sales.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Can I see what your cost per purchases were?
So yeah, like I tested few products, and in the successful campaigns for the successful products, my cost per purchase is around 11 pound, 13 pound, somewhere around that.
Well, awesome stuff, man. That's great. Where's your purchases column? Your sales column? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. And Avi, I'm sure people want to know because the way we teach it inside e-commerce is very different to what other people in the market teach today. I don't believe 90% of what's happening out there. I have my own ways. Can you tell us which supplier you're using at the moment to fulfill your orders?
So currently I'm using CJ dropshipping to fulfill the orders.
All right, cool. And just to explain to people that are new, maybe they haven't started the e-commerce brand, haven't started it properly. Do you touch the products? How does it work?
So the thing is that Shravan, I don't like touch the products. Sometimes I ask my supplier, my agent to send me the pictures before shipping that actual item to make sure the quality of the product is good. So I never touch the product by myself, and it's all automated.
All right. So you basically use e-commerce lead for the marketing. We help you with the marketing and you position the product in front of the right buyers and you're making sales.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome what you can do in 2025. You know, Avi, since you've joined e-commerce elite, you obviously know how to do e-commerce very differently than what 90% of the market is teaching. And I'm a big advocate about that. Can you tell us, because you've been rather successful with your new store, and I know you're going to do some serious numbers going forward. Can you tell us, like the viewers that are watching this video, what do you feel from your side is the number one reason why 90% of dropshippers fail and why a small percentage win and take all the sales? What do you feel the reason is?
The number one reason I feel why most of the people fail is that lack of proper information, lack of right information. There are hundreds of courses out there, hundreds of programs out there, but not everybody is teaching the right thing. Not everybody is teaching offers the way you are teaching. Not everybody is teaching branding the way you are teaching. So what I will say is that right strategies, right knowledge, everything in depth, nobody's teaching out there what you are teaching inside e-commerce elite.
I appreciate that. I try to be as different as possible because if you do what 90% of the people are doing, you're going to become like them and they're losing. You got to be different and you got to go the extra mile to make this thing work. And that's what I teach you guys. And tell us, Avi, this is a one and I think we need to answer this one here as well. Why do courses not work? Why do courses not work today? Because everyone course this, course that. Why don't courses work? Because you've entered a mentorship. E-commerce elite is a mentorship. And you told me, Shavaan, I'm sick and tired of courses. I can't, when I met you. Why don't courses work?
Yeah, guys. So the thing is that if you are really serious about making things work for you, don't jump into courses, because courses is just giving you information, and you can find information everywhere out there in 2025. You can literally use ChatGPT to ask any questions. It's about getting under right guidance. Like mentorship is very good in terms of getting direction, in terms of getting your question answered, in terms of like helping you out whenever you get stuck. So like it's way better than courses. Courses is just a piece of information, but here you need but here you get like proper guidance, proper mentorship, and proper handholding.
Awesome. And you know, since you've been doing really well with e-commerce stores, you are now, I see inside e-commerce elite, you are also coaching some of the students yourself. I see you taking the extra mile, coaching some of the students in e-commerce elite, guiding them as well. And that's the best part about the mentorship. You get to learn from successful people that are already doing well so they can guide you. Yes, I'm a mentor, but if I have a student doing damn well, why not get them to show the other students as well? Lead the students. So, and I've seen you've been doing that very well lately. Awesome. And Avi, can you just say overall the e-commerce elite mentorship? Because you're inside it. What do you think about it? And what's your favorite part inside the mentorship? Is it the foundations? Is it the sales? Which part is your favorite part inside the mentorship?
Yeah, Sean, the best thing I like about e-commerce elite is that it's not just one section that's like, powerful. Every section is updated here. What I have learned in every section, it's like really new information and the unique strategies that I will recommend everybody, you guys to learn. And like, it's not a one thing that I will recommend, it's everything. Proper guidance, every dedicated mentors for everything, like separate mentors for separate topics and everything. It's not just one thing that I love about e-commerce elite. It's a combination of multiple things.
Awesome. Well, yeah, great. We made sure we did that. Well, that's great to hear. One more thing. Can you tell everyone out there, how old are you?
Just 23 years old, living with
Oh,
my parents.
damn. That's awesome, mate. V, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And we'll see you inside e-commerce elite. I hope everyone got some value from this. Well, that's the interview. I hope you enjoyed it and you took a ton of value from it so that you can apply it in your own business. You may see some lag from the Wi-Fi issues while we're on the Zoom call. It was done over a Zoom call, but I wanted to get this out to you guys so you can see what the heck is actually possible. The fact that Avi is from India and he's generating British pounds from the comfort of his own country and home should open your eyes. And I've done the same thing. I've been in South Africa and I've been generating hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars of US dollars based out of South Africa. That's the magic. A lot of people today think that you need to go and travel to these countries. You need to be in the UK and work for the UK government to make UK pound. I need to move to Canada, pay for my permanent residency. I need to do all of that to earn Canadian dollars. That was the case 40 years ago. That's what your grandfather and grandmother used to do. That's how they used to think. In 2025, you can earn US dollars from anywhere in the world, provided you have the right guidance, you have the right support, and you persevere. You can do it. For those of you that are not inside the mentorship right now and you want to start your own e-commerce brand, you want to start earning at least an extra $650 per day with your new e-commerce store, what I'm going to do is that if you go into the description of this YouTube video, I'm going to put a link to my free training. It's going to show you how to get started with e-commerce from complete beginner up until you're making at least anywhere between $4,000 and $7,000 per month in profit with your new store. And I'm going to get you there within the first 4 months. And there's also a link under the free training to apply to work with me one-on-one inside my e-commerce elite mentorship. And again, if you took some nuggets of gold from this, if it gave you some value, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Hit the like button. It helps this channel grow so that I can provide more value to you guys out there. Have a brilliant day and I will catch you in the next video.